So what I want to say to everybody, again, is happy Juneteenth. I want to explain to you my shirt that I'm wearing, Juneteenth 155 years and counting. A lot of you probably have been wondering why, if you've been watching me, you probably want to know why is it that I don't celebrate the 4th of July anymore, as well as some of your black friends, if they ever did, and why they no longer do. So people are starting to come to the reality that the 4th of July is not the true independence of the slaves and black folks. So once the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, which really was not a choice that was made freely of Abraham Lincoln, he did not even agree to signing this document. The slaves were not freed. In the South, they knew about it, but it took 2.5 years for the word to travel west. So for 2.5 more years, the slaves were working for free, and it even took a while for them to even know that the war was over. So of course, yes, we know that word takes a while to travel before cell phones and all of that, before the mail. So they're traveling by horse, and even when people did find out, they didn't want to share the word because they wanted to get their last benefits from their crop. And so, therefore, not all the slaves were freed. And that's why, even those of you who didn't know about it and you're black, it's a Midwest thing because it was known in Texas. So, this is the front of my shirt. Again, 155 years and counting. My boy Rob Naylor, who is currently in the Air Force, and he has his own business creating shirts, poems, he has hats, and all of that. You should go check him out on IG. I will put the link in the box. So go support him, black-owned business. Let's see if I can share my screen. I want to show you the back of my shirt without turning around. Okay, too much work I got to do, so I guess I'm going to have to turn around and show you the back of my shirt. This is the back of my shirt. And if you're following me on Facebook, then you've already seen it. And so what the back of my shirt means is I have the continent of Africa in the colors of the Pan-African flag. And the Pan-African flag was created in 1920 by the UNIA in response to this song called Every Race Has a Flag But the Coon. Okay? And so the red represents the blood that unites all people of black African ancestry and shed for liberation. The black is the black people whose existence as a nation, though not a nation state, is affirmed by the existence of the flag, and green, the abundant natural wealth of Africa. So you see us sporting this flag, particularly during Kwanzaa, which was created by Dr. Arenge, whatever, however you say his name, which was created for the Black Americans to kind of unite and bring us back into our African ways and our African lineage and his history and all of that, which a lot of you don't celebrate. And you think that it is a replacement for Christmas, and it is not. Okay, so to explain further why my shirt is created the way that it is. So that explains the colors of the continent of Africa. So why I have the arrows in red, that is to signify the blood and the lives that were lost of our African slaves brought over during the transatlantic slave trade. And that is why I had him create the transatlantic slave trade. That is the map of all the places that the slaves were taken, okay? And lives were lost either by choice because they did not want to come here, or they were just completely slaughtered. If you don't really know how the transatlantic slave trade was about, how they threw bodies overboard, how they sliced and killed pregnant people, how we were stacked up on top of each other and feces and all that stuff. So we lost millions of lives before even coming and going to these countries to lose millions of lives further. The chains that are broken is to signify that slavery is over, but also that we are still trying to be free, mentally and physically. We want these chains to be broken. So Juneteenth, that is the true freedom of our people, but we still need to continue to try to break these chains that have been put on us. 155 years and counting, but also more. I have this other shirt that my cousin, who I most recently found out we lost, he was a Hebrew Israelite. So as soon as I let him know that I no longer consider myself a Christian, he wanted to make sure that I received this shirt. This shirt, 400 years from 1619 to 2019, as is written in Genesis 15 and 13. Jamestown, Virginia. As we know, that's where the slaves were first taken. On the back, know of a surety that your offspring shall be strangers in a land not theirs. They shall be enslaved and oppressed for 400 years. As you all may know, 2019 was the year of return in Ghana. And we tried to make our way to Ghana, and Ghana has been giving us citizenship. So if you can make your way to Ghana and some of the other countries that have been welcoming us Black Americans and the rest of the diaspora, you should make your way there. But have we not been in a land that has not been welcoming us? Yes, they brought us over here. They don't welcome us. They do everything to try to keep us in chains and not free. So on this day, Juneteenth, which is very important, this is the day that we all were set free. In a land where one of us is not free, then none of us are free. This is our day, not July 1st. Now, as a military spouse, when July 4th comes, yes, I will do what I have to do as a military spouse. I will salute the flag when I am actually at a military event. But that flag does not belong to us in the way that you all may be thinking. When my husband is wearing his uniform and he is performing his military duties, I will salute the flag. I will do what I have to do. But all of this, you must respect the flag and be patriotic and all of this. My people have been the most patriotic people. We are the first ones that have been dying in these wars, a war that we did not ask for. So, with all of that, happy Juneteenth to everyone out there. Even if you still decide you don't want to celebrate it, please look into Kwanzaa. I will share the links about Juneteenth and Kwanzaa. Share the link to Rob Naylor. Support a brother. Buy shirts. Enjoy your day. Thanks for watching.
Black wheels in this black wheel, put this black on black, black on black on black on black on black on.